is New Day Northwest. Now, here's Margaret Larson.
Good morning, and starting things off is one of the most popular entertainment trends popping up all over the world. Escape rooms are the latest example of immersive experiences where people are locked in a room, they have to work together to find clues and solve puzzles to get out, and they have 1 hour to do it. Nate Martin is the co-founder of Seattle-based Puzzle Break, which was the first escape room company in the U.S. It's great to have you here. Nice to meet you. So where did this idea come from?
So originally, escape rooms was a kind of video game. And then something about 10 years ago, they started to pop up in real life all over the world, but not in the United States.
Why? We
Embarrassing.
don't like to be locked in.
I guess we don't like having fun here in the U.S. But yeah, in 2013, we had Puzzle Break right here in Seattle.
Wow.
We opened the very first one in America, and now today, there's over 1,000
That's
in
amazing.
the United States. It's
That's
exploding.
amazing. So where are your locations?
So we're in Capitol Hill and Belltown here in Seattle. We have a location in New York. We're opening one in Boston, and we're on
That's great.
several Royal Caribbean cruise ships as well.
You are? Oh, that would be so cool
It's
on
really
vacation.
awesome. Yeah.
You could do that with your family, you know, if you work well together. All right, so let's take a look at how it works. What happens once you're inside?
So each room is a little bit different. You've got kind of a story and a narrative where you're, you know,
they're
and so,
locking the
yeah.
door.
Here we've got this is actually our very first room. It's pretty bare bones, but yeah, here we have players and they're trying to unlock boxes and sort out what puzzles what and find some clues, and ultimately work together to solve a final puzzle that usually has a physical key to get them out of the room that they're currently locked in.
Oh, okay, so eventually you're going to find a key and get out. And the idea is you need to do this in less than an hour, but if you don't, I presume you let us out. You don't have rooms full of people all over town?
It depends on the bribes, certainly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we generally
How nice
let
people were.
Right. Yeah, so you usually get out after an hour, win or lose.
All right, so we have one of your tables here in front of us. Tell me a little bit about how we play this. Shall we do something puzzle-ish?
Indeed. So we have reprogrammed one of our digital puzzles in one of our rooms now. This cost a fortune to put together and does all kinds of cool stuff. But for here today, we've got a little exercise where we're going to work through this, you and I, to solve this puzzle and hopefully maybe get into that box right next to you.
This.
Indeed.
All right. Audience, please shout out answers and ideas.
All right, so we have here the key to open the locked chest is to input a Regal County and station. So before we begin, does any four-letter word jump out at you as the answer to a Regal County or station?
I'm thinking king.
King might be.
That might be the
answer to this puzzle. Okay, so
all right.
we've got king, but where do we go from here? Let me ask you to rotate this table a little bit and see if anything jumps out at you.
Ooh.
So we've got a bunch of symbols here.
Yes, we have. Are these?
But they're not quite letters yet. Like how do we put king in here? Do you notice if any of them are a different color?
Yes, this one is pink. The others are blue.
All right, so we're getting there. Can I ask you to get those papers right next to you?
Oh my
And
goodness,
let me ask you,
that's
without giving it away, how you can maybe get king from that page.
I think I have a key.
Who's to
Let's see
say?
what we can do. All right. All right, so let's see. I'm going to rotate.
And let me ask you to look here for maybe what direction we're going to rotate the table.
Oh my goodness, thank you. I love it when I sort of, am I coming close?
Well, so we're looking for this symbol here, which looks like it might be this guy here. So let's maybe make that pink.
Okay. Let's make that pink. Done.
Perfect. Then we got I.
Okay, and now I'm going to
Go the other way.
It's a good thing that you're here.
Okay.
I don't. Oh, here we go.
Yep. How would you describe that? We got.
I would describe
a
that
C and
as
a backwards C?
Yeah, some sort of a.
There we go.
Yes, double blob. And N is going to be right over here. I hope this isn't a time test. And
oh yes.
did I go the wrong way?
Just go the other way. It's fine. It's fine.
Will it still work?
It might just work.
Thank you, audience member. People who are way smarter than me helping out. And now back to the right for the G, which is somewhere. Hold on, it's right here. Now what?
Did that open? Hey! And inside.
This means they're finally going to let me out of the station.
We'll think
I've been
about
here
it.
for 7 years now. but I'm getting out.
So yeah,
Oh
this is just one little simple
cool.
puzzle. You know, you're in the room. There's much involved. There's a story, working together as a team. But hopefully, this gives you a little bit of a taste of how fun this
of how
could
it
be.
works. Okay, yes, following instructions is probably good. Reading,
Yeah,
when
you
all
know.
else fails, follow the instructions. So, what do you find is best for people working together? Like, what kind of qualities would you want to bring to your team?
So that's a very good question. Probably the biggest one is the ability to communicate with each other. If you're the best puzzler in the world and you bring a team of just the smartest people in the world, but you guys don't talk to each other and like, you know, how do we, you're never going to get out of the room. But if you've never done a puzzle in your life, but you bring a bunch of friends or family or coworkers and you just know how to talk to each other, you're going to get out 9 times out of 10. And probably the other big thing is you're going to get stuck. Some of these puzzles can be kind of hard.
Right.
And if you get stuck, just the ability to power through it. Figure out, like, okay, I feel kind of stupid right now, but that's okay.
But that's all right.
Come with me. We're going to feel stupid together, and then we'll eventually overcome the challenge. And that's not easy for a lot of people. You know,
Right.
doctors or lawyers, they're not used to being stumped, and they kind of struggle sometimes.
So be patient and persistent. These are all like good life skills.
Indeed. I like to imagine that, you know, just you're good at life, you're good at puzzle break.
I think this sounds like so much fun. And you actually can take this on the road so people can do team building or just have fun. How do you manage that?
So we've got kind of a version of this game which kind of captures, oh man, we're finding this stuff and we're doing this stuff.
Right.
That we can bring to hundreds and hundreds of people, and they're kind of working independently of one another. So we got a squad of detectives or a group of adventurers and kind of all working on the different things all around a great big ballroom, and it's just so much fun.
And do you enjoy this? I mean, do you enjoy, can you see in the room? Can you see what people are doing?
So we have monitors, yeah, and you know, back when we started, we were a smaller operation. I was, you know, one of the right there in there, and this is truly, like, so I was a software executive. I had a lucrative career, and once I realized just how fun this was for people, I immediately got into this. Yeah, it's just bringing tons of fun to people all the time, and that's what we're about.
I love a restart story. You know,
Yeah,
when you're doing
right,
something, you're good at it, but you decide to take a left turn and you have fun.
Yeah, it's no accident that these are so many of them around the world right now.
Yeah, that's awesome. Are you going to go global, do you think?
Well, we're working on it. We got all the Royal Caribbean ships all over Europe and Asia, and we're just getting started.
Word of mouth and keep going. Thank you so very much. This is really interesting. Thank you. Was it you, Robin, who helped me? Thank you very much. I'd still be just turning the table. Bonus, everybody in the audience is getting a free ticket for entry into a puzzle break escape room. You're going to enjoy that. And we've linked more details on our website so you can find these guys. Thank you very much. That was way fun.
Very much.
Appreciate it. Good clue. When we come back, what a recently discovered photograph could reveal about the epic mystery of famed aviator Amelia Earhart. A fascinating development next.